movement?
Okay, now,
Because they take their instructions, their guidance from the Marxist playbook. Look, I'm going to tell some hard truths that people are not going to want to hear. And I'm going to separate the protesters out there that support BLM and some of the misguided athletes and celebrities that, are pushing the Black Lives Matter narrative. Many of them are innocent, misguided, but innocent. The BLM movement, Black Lives Matter movement, was founded by Elisa Garza and a number of other co-founders that were promoting a hard Marxist and LGBT agenda. A gay agenda, LGBT, I believe is the right terminology, agenda. And look, I don't have a problem with people exercising their First Amendment rights. You have the right to organize, you have the right to protest, you have the right to come up with an agenda. But I'd be goddamn if you use the suffer and misery of Black Americans and our legacy to the United States of America as your shield and use us as cannon fodder when your agenda really has not a damn thing to do with saving Black lives. If you look at their agenda, defunding the police, that would put Black lives in danger. But it's even more than that, Laura. They have, as a part of their platform on their own website, that we want to disrupt the Western prescribed nuclear family. And we all know that Black Americans, African Americans that are doing well, not just African Americans, Americans period, that are doing well are best when they come out of a traditional nuclear family. They seek to systematically disrupt that.
Niger, I have to say, I hadn't been aware of the LGBTQ connection at all. I have not heard that before, but I did know that it came out of the Organizing Against Wall Street movement. Before that, the Black Panther movement. There have been a number of movements that are some loosely related, some have common goals.
Variation on a Marxist theme.
Right.
That's what the bottom line is.
So
they want to overthrow capitalism, they want to overthrow Western civilization, and they see America as the biggest, clear, and present danger to fulfilling that agenda. And they're using Black people to do it.
And what I find particularly gross is a nice way of saying it. It's just gross to take the suffering of a family at the hands of a murderous police officer and then extrapolate that on to the rest of America and have people spitting in the face of police officers because they're so angry because they've been taught that this is what police officers think about them. And it's so upsetting, especially as African-American, some National Guardsmen, an African-American young guy, must have been 20 years old, 21, I don't know.
A Black American law enforcement officer in Oakland was murdered by one of these rioters. A retired, you've talked about David Dorn out of St. Louis, a captain was murdered by savages committing acts of destruction against the small businesses that provide the jobs in these very communities that they pretend to be supporting. Laura, it is so gross. And for all these corporations, the Cisco Systems, the Amazon, the rest of them, that give $1 or millions of dollars to the BLM agenda, they are destroying Black lives. You want to talk about anti-Black supremacy? That's the anti-Black supremacy that's taking place.
Well, Terry Crews, of course, yesterday tweeted that he believed that Black Lives Matter was not about reconciliation, but about supremacy, Black domination, and he got huge blowback for that. But he basically came forward and said, I stand against groupthink. But the conformity is being pushed down, Niger, and that's what we're going to keep our eyes on. And the Marxist terminology is very important.
The irony, Laura, is that it's the illusion of Black supremacy and the reality of a Marxist agenda that will bury all of us.
Niger, thank you so much. It's great to see you tonight. And over the past week,